Hey there, besties. Astrology is interesting, right? It's a fun and different way to get to know someone. There are a total of 12 zodiac signs, each with a fair share of good and evil qualities. But did you know that some signs can be more malicious than others? Is your Capricorn roommate eviler than your Cancer friend? What about your Aquarius sibling? Keep watching to discover which zodiac sign is the evilest of the signs, with our list of zodiac signs ranked from evilest to kindest. Scorpio. Scorpio is the most mysterious zodiac sign. You can never honestly know what goes on inside the head of a Scorpio. They tend to be aggressive, controlling, and obsessive. They don't understand the meaning of letting go and tend to hold grudges. The word forgiveness does not exist in their dictionary. They're all about getting what they think they deserve. Scorpios will expect nothing but the best from you, and if they get anything less than that, you're in for a bitter surprise. The cunning nature of this zodiac sign helps them plot the nastiest revenge. They always have trust issues with just about anyone, and they don't mind going to great lengths to uncover the truth. Watch out, Scorpios bite hard and fast. Remember never to double-cross a Scorpio. Leo. Leo is the diva of all zodiac signs. You know what that means. With the diva comes their diva behavior. That's true for most, if not all, Leos. They love their spotlight and won't let it go for anything or anyone. Their leadership qualities are undeniable, but sometimes they need to take it down a notch. It's almost next to impossible to make them understand their faults and flaws. You have to like them for their kindness and bravery, though. A Leo's love for themselves is probably greater than any other kind of love around you. They are kind and loyal, but they just cannot accept defeat. Their thirst for victory makes them appear evil, but they know how hard they've worked for it. Virgo. Virgos are perfectionists, and with that comes obsessive behavior. They won't let go of something until they've mastered it, be it a school project or a new hobby. Virgos like to be in control, which is why people find them bossy. They're fussy and complain most of the time. If a Virgo is hard on you, don't forget that they're even harder on themselves. The dark side of a Virgo is more of a problem to themselves than to the others around them. Aries. Aries is the most mischievous of all zodiac signs. However silly or fun they may be, it can take a serious turn when they spot a competition. That's when the war begins. Aries can be brutal and cocky when they're competing against someone. They're extremely proud of themselves and aren't afraid to show it. They are impatient and don't think before they speak. If they've done something unforgivable, they'll have trouble apologizing. So you can forget about a genuine apology from Aries. You'll feel dominated by Aries, and if they're friends with you, you have to constantly shower them with words of praise to please them. Taurus. A bull represents the sign of Taurus. If you know anything about bulls, you must be aware that they are stubborn and angry most of the time. It's the same with Taurus people as well. They don't like to take advice even when they need it the most. It's because they don't trust anyone easily. You might see them as boring because they're mostly unprepared to make plans. Taurus can be lazy and would rather chill on their sofa. Yes, even on the weekend. So you can count them out on that Saturday shopping session or Sunday brunch. Tauruses are possessive by nature, making them selfish at the best of times. Although they make good partners, they can be very jealous and overprotective. Capricorn. You'll find that Capricorns are determined and practical in most situations. Now, this doesn't make them evil, but their stubbornness does. They're not one to listen and understand easily. It's their typical behavior to go cold on you if they're not very pleased with you. Capricorns don't usually prefer to talk and sort things out. They would instead give you the silent treatment. You might feel relatively unimportant around this sign because they value themselves and their dreams the most. It doesn't take them long to turn furious, and their words are sharp and cut deep. They get super defensive when slightly challenged and fight with malice. Aquarius. Aquarius is quite an independent sign, which is a good thing and a bad thing. A positive aspect of their independence is that they're self-sufficient and don't rely on anyone. However, they often fail to value the people in their lives. They're free-spirited and relaxed and can have their evil moments. Live and let live is their motto of life. They're stubborn and do not know how to handle criticism. An Aquarian would always pick their own company over yours no matter how close you are to them, making them a loner by choice. An Aquarian can get jealous pretty quickly and possess the talent of lying effortlessly. Gemini. Gemini is the dual sign represented by the twins. They love talking and meeting new people. However, they often find themselves struggling with their duality. At one moment, they're the most social person in the room. The next moment, they become antisocial. The only evil quality that Geminis possess is their duality. Making decisions is the hardest thing ever for them. They try to live one day at a time because they have trouble planning the future, which can create issues in their love life. They also tend to twist the truth a lot for their comfort. Geminians are also great at manipulation because they can easily see both sides of a situation. Overall, you can never trust them to be a faithful ally. Cancer. Cancers are like the mother of all zodiac signs. Their sweet and sensitive nature should be enough to tell you that they're not evil. Although not blessed with a name as lovely as their nature, people love to be in the nurturing presence of Cancerians. As a water sign, Cancer is highly intuitive and emotionally intelligent. If you know a Cancerian, you'll see that they are lovers and fighters. However, betray Cancer and they'll make you pay for it. Their emotions rule them, which sometimes can make things go out of hand. They may also find themselves in constant need of reassurance, but that's something that they'll tend to seek from their loved ones. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the fun aunt of all the zodiac signs. There's a unique happy-go-lucky charm about the Sagittarians that makes them so carefree and fun-loving. It would be fair to call them anti-evil. You would always find them being the life of the party. However, things can take a turn when you don't give them enough attention. Sagittarians get cranky when they don't get the attention they crave. They also tend to hide their true feelings and emotions as they always try to bring forward their happy faces. Pisces. Pisces live in their dream world and enjoy it. This can be why they come across as rude or unattentive to some people. Pisces have no evil qualities, making them one of the friendliest of the zodiac signs. As a highly emotional being, Pisces tends to be very creative, setting them apart from the crowd. Sacrifice comes naturally to them, and their humble nature helps them get through the ups and downs of life. Pisceans often lack the courage to take a stand for themselves and let people hurt their feelings repeatedly. Although they are great public speakers, they have trouble speaking up for themselves. Libra. Libras are the least evil of all zodiac signs. They are charming and practical. You'll love a Libra for how giving they are in their relationships. Their chirpy and flirty nature helps them impress just about anyone. Libras represent a pair of scales that relates to their balanced nature. They are loving and don't like to get their hands dirty with drama. A Libra might shy away from having a confrontation even if they need it. So you can't expect any of that evil stuff from them. However, they are extremely good at convincing people. So if a Libra chooses to embrace their dark side, manipulation and lying would be pretty easy. So now you can figure out how evil someone is based on their zodiac sign. Isn't it fun? Let's keep the conversation going, shall we? For a closer look at your personality, check out 5 zodiac signs with the worst temper, or your worst enemy by zodiac sign. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and get to know more about different zodiac signs. What's your zodiac sign, and what does it say about your personality? Let us know in the comments below.